Welcome to the High Ground podcast. I'm Stevie W.
And I'm Callum.
And today we're going to be remembering Ian Holm, who recently passed away.
Yeah, another one. That's like a two-parter today, wasn't it? With
Yeah,
Joel Schumacher and now Ian Holm.
such a shame, I tell you. I mean, I got to admit, to me, Alien
Yeah, I was going to say Ash.
is
Definitely.
brilliant. I mean, I know you're a big Lord of the Rings fan. Me, I'm not so much, not at all.
Oh
But
yeah, I mean, like he is Bilbo. Like he's the best sort of like incarnation of that. But I think because I grew up with the Alien films, like sort of substantially. Yeah, Ash is always like the standout role for him for me, to be honest. Just 'cause he's so creepy in that role.
if you look at his on IMDb, if you look at all the movies he's been in, and let me just go to the top. It's 137 credits he's got, and he's known. He's in Ratatouille as well, Brazil. But
All right.
it reminds me of when Alan Rickman passed away. That someone said to me, "Isn't
Yeah,
it sad that he's really only remembered for Die Hard and for Harry Potter?" I said, "But think of the amount of joy that Die Hard and Harry Potter have brought to so many people. I mean, there was going to be others that you remember him for his smaller roles, but
yeah,
if the audience, the amount of joy, the millions upon millions of people just through Alien and the Lord of the Rings, the joy that that's brought, it's that's a legacy in itself. I mean,
yeah,
and I mean, come on, look at every. I mean, Lance Henriksen's
yeah,
android. You naturally think he's going to be evil because of Ash.
yeah. I mean, Ian Holm's like one of those really famous actors who sort of, I don't know, he's not a bit part character, but he's in loads of different films. He's not really been in a lot of sort of like franchises apart from Lord of the Rings. Is the only one I could think of. Like I always remember him in separate roles. So like Ash, he was in From Hell, played Jack the Ripper. Um, and he's in The Fifth Element as well. I love The Fifth Element. And yeah, he's really good at doing like sort of little parts as well, like that sort of subdued background parts as well that you still remember.
It is. I mean, I'm looking at his list. I mean, Time Bandits, Chariots of Fire. I
Yeah, I
mean, he
forgot
did a
he was
lot
in
of
Time
TV.
Bandits. Everyone's in Time Bandits, aren't they?
Yeah, it's and I mean, like I said, seeing him last year, I saw him on the big screen in Alien, and
Oh
his
yeah, he's
performance
great.
is absolutely brilliant when he's choking out uh, Ripley.
Yeah, he's so creepy, isn't he?
Yeah, it's superb, and for him to go from doing that, then being known for playing the nice Hobbit in Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings, and and he's in the Hobbit movie as well. Is the bookends. It's just yeah, it's
yeah,
such a shame. But
it is. Yeah, I mean, he's one of those sort of. I think he's friends with all the other sort of like Shakespearean actors as well, isn't he? Like, I think the reason I found out he was dead was because Ian McKellen, was it Ian McKellen or Patrick Stewart? One of them had posted about people they'd lost that year, that like this year,
yeah,
and he was at the bottom. And I thought that must be another Ian Holm because I would have surely heard about that, but it was that one. I mean, I definitely thought we would have heard about that on the news, but
yeah.
I didn't see anything unless I just missed it.
I think it's because you only see a lot of people, especially on social media, they'll only ever it only comes to the attention if it's someone that everybody knows. It's not like if it's someone who's smaller,
Yeah,
and it's so it's it's the same with even Joe Schumacher. Not everybody because everybody knows the Lost Boys, but they don't know the directors. It's one of those
yeah,
really it's 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 a shame. But at least
yeah,
the outpouring is honest rather than people getting on the bandwagon, which
yeah,
I don't want us to turn into another thing about that because But yeah, like I said, Ian Holm, even he touched so many people with his performances, and it's even if he
Yeah,
was evil as Ash in Alien.
yeah, but he's sort of got that other sort of cuddly granddad side to him, hasn't he?
Yeah,
As well, like I think he's got a really good voice, like a really low, sort of quiet, classically trained
yeah,
voice, obviously. But yeah, no, yeah, it is a shame. I mean, I even though um, even though he was never sort of a leading guy, like I always knew who he was, like 100%, mainly because of Alien. But I always knew, like, if he was in a film, I'd be like, oh, there's Ian Holm, like, this is going to be good. Like,
yeah.
he's that sort of association, isn't he?
I just hope we don't lose any more of the greats this year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it could be even shitter year than it's already been.
So let's go. You know what? Send my love up to Ian Holm, and may he rest in peace.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
And
he will
thank
be
you for the
missed.
movies and the TV shows in the theatre.
Yeah, he's in that little hole at bag end.
Yeah. So I'm Stevie W.
And Callum.
See you soon.